YouTube capture the voice. Go.
It does good. Alright. Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is TheTimeWizard here. Today I got a deck profile because we were at the Philadelphia Regionals. And what are we profiling today?
It's Harpie Ladies.
Harpie Ladies. Fantastic. And look at that awesome mat. What, is that the judge mat or?
Yes, the YCS Austin judge mat because I judged it.
Yeah, of course you did.
I'm room 12 too, by the way. Don't sub to my channel or anything.
I'll leave a link in the description.
Okay, awesome. So I scrubbed out and I only played 4 rounds because I'm bad. And it had something to do with lack of sleep, only getting 2 hours of sleep, and just like me not fully understanding that these of not enough testing, and 6 SAMs are stupid. So, yeah, profile. The deck cannot grind out at all. If you play deck like against a deck like Smallbooks or something, you will completely lose out because they maintain advantage really well. And if you go through like at least 2 hysteric signs, you run out of cards really fast. You do maintain advantage, like you gain advantage very fast during the early game, and that's how you win. So you play your 3 channelers. She lets you discard any Harpie card and you specialize on a Harpie monster. And while there's a dragon on the field, she goes level 7, which is really good. So play 3 of her 3 queens. She searches on the field spell, and she's at 1900 beats. 3 Harpie Lady 1. When I first made this deck, I was playing Cyber Harpie Lady, which was an 1800 beats. But this thing raises all wins by 300 attack, so when you hysteric card, you can OTK really well. 2 dancers. I could not pick up the 3rd one in time. I really didn't even need 3 dancers. So you play this card. It allows you to pop 2 cards with Hunting Ground, and it allows you to use Divine Wind and Mist Valley. So yeah, and I play 1 copy of Pet Dragon. I don't like 2. I really play 2 in Harpies, but I think just if you draw into it, it sucks. Even drawing into 1 sucks. At least if you play it, you have another one to go in rank 7s. I teched in Grew the Wind Spirit, like Muriel's teched in Aqua Spirit. It's just more rank 4, a level 4 that I can easily special summon to go into rank 4s. And it's a Wind Beast, so I can Ice Beast, Zero Feet, I can go into Lightning Story because it's a wind, and I can Icarus attack it. I played the Summoner Monk build, 2 Summoner Monk and a Zephyros, because Summoner Monk Hysteric Sign is the most broken thing in the fucking world. I think it's only 15 or 16 monsters.
Okay.
Shit, what happened here? Okay, for spells, give me a second. Okay, for spells, I played 4 field spells, 2 Harpie's Hunting Ground. It lets you pop, when you summon the Harpie Lady, you pop a spell trap card. It is a mandatory effect, so if this is the only spell trap card, you have to destroy this when you summon one. 2 Divine Winds to work with the Dancers, and 1 Terraforming to search. 3 of the most broken card in the deck, Hysteric Sign. You activate, search out Elegant Egotist, and then when it's sent to the graveyard, you search out the hand or field of the graveyard. You search out 3 different Harpie cards with different names from your deck, which is fucking amazing.
Just +3 right there. It's very good.
And then the 1 Egotist, you don't need to run more than 1 because you search out with this. I played the Phoenix Formation just because I thought it'd be a really cool tech. It can win you games. I'm bad, so I didn't actually pull it off. You can hit good high attack points for dragons like Star Reader or Blast or 2800 attack. You get over, yeah, those things. 2 Duality. For when you just start off, you almost, I don't even know.
Just adds a consistency.
Consistency. You play this when you go second. I mean, you play this when you go first, and you side it out for maxis when you go second, depending on the matchup. I played 1 MST because if I had anything like Skill Drain or anything, I just for some reason I didn't have the field spell. Just that 1 main MST works, and I can MST my own sign, which is a really stupid play, but it can actually work. And then 1 Book of Moon is a staple because a Dark Hole sucks. Book of Moon is so much more versatile. 14 spells.
All right.
For traps, 2 Breakthrough skill. With Shadow Specters, Felgrand, the Divine Dragon Knight is such a bitch. It's such a hard card to get around, and this card gets around it really well. And so this gets around Stardust Spark Dragon too, which is really good. And with the next card, I played 2 Magical Hats. It makes this card even better because you search out Hysteric Sign and this with Magical Hats, and then you can use this card from the graveyard anyway. 2 Hysteric Party. I was gonna bump it up to 3. I was thinking about it, but no. This creates the OTK potential for the Harpie deck, and it's really good. 1 copy of Icarus attack. I cut it down from 2 to 1. I don't know why, but just I saw a lot of people who the people who top 8 in certain regionals, they only played 1, and I sort of agree. It clogs. And then torrential, compulse, and warning. No bottomless. I just didn't have room, so 10 traps.
All right, some quick questions though before we go on to the extra deck. Do you feel the need to play Tempest at all? Like, I know there's some builds that run Tempest to make those big XYZ plays, but
When I was on the ARG website, and Jeff Jones wrote an article because he took Harpies to YCS Toronto, I believe, and he wrote about how bad Tempest was of a card because you run out of Harpies in your graveyard, and they make his start party completely useless. I mean, sure, it gets you that insta rank 7, and it can help you if it's just chilling in the graveyard. You can have it on your opponent's turn. But it's nothing like a Red Ox. Like, it doesn't have a 3,000 ass, and it's just not as good. And you don't even use the second effect, because the only thing you search out is Pet Dragon. And if it gets banished with 7 swords, you search out Pet Dragon. There's no point to it. Any other question?
no, that's probably just the main one. But yeah, just the extra deck, I suppose now.
And I'll do side after. 2 Cowboy. This was for I read Phoenix Formation wrong, but other than that, if you just go Hysteric Party and you attack, and you can just go 1600 damage really fast. Abyss Sweller for Dragons, Mermails, something. Never brought it out. Maestroke. This is for first turn Summoner Monk into Zephyros. It's the only thing I go into because Harpies have one of the worst turn 1s ever, but you still go first anyway, so you can bring this thing out. Diamond Dire Wolf, I just wanted it because it's good. Like the best cards in the deck, Chidori and Ice Beast Zero Fine. This deck can bring these cards out really fucking well. Chidori, it wipes your opponent's board clean, and then this card negates Fel. I wanted a way to get rid of Felgrand, and because that card's so good this format with Shadow Specters, and this card gets around it. This card doesn't get around it, but this and Breakthrough Skill just do wonders against that card. Because it gets over 2800 attack. Another card that's supposed to be good in the Dragon matchup was this card, Harpie Phantasmal Dragon. What happens is you can attack directly while it has materials, and you detach every end phase. And while it has materials, they can't attack or target the Harpie monsters along with him because he's a Harpie card. And so you ram them for 6,000, and you should have won by then. But the only time I brought this out was during my one round against Dragons, and he Black Rosed every time. Because that's their only out, and Dark Hole. Dijin, this is how I get around playing only one Pet Dragon, because with this, I go into Chandler, I go into, like, Big Eye or something, and I bring it back out, and then maybe, like, I Hysteric Party for Chandler, and then I can go into another rank 7, so, really good. It has a second effect that isn't that great, but just a good card. For rank 7s, I didn't really go into that. Gaia Charger, this deck has really loose extra deck room, so anything really works. Number 74, Master of Blaze, and Big Eye. I didn't have a Draco second time, didn't feel like spending the money, didn't really need it anyway, and it wouldn't have helped me. And then this card, this was for the Dragon match. I still think this card's really good. I talked to some people at the regional. It's CXYZ Simon the Great Moral Leader, and it's 3 level 7s. It's something you're supposed to bring out with, I believe, Barion's Force or Numeron's Force. Yeah. And what happens is you would play the Dragon matchup, Sign the Electric Viruses, and then you would go Chandler into Pet Dragon, steal their Dragon with Electric Virus. Go into this. Like I said, another card to get around Felgrand, because while this card's on the field, it's unaffected by all monster effects. So they can't Big Eye, they can't Draco Sack, they can't Felgrand it to negate the effect or whatever. And they can't Blast or Pop. The only card that gets around this is oh, yeah, they can't even Black Rose. They have to Dark Hole or Wing Blast. So while Phantasmal Dragon gets around everything but Black Rose, this gets around Black Rose and like everything else except like spells and traps. And for the side, it was a really shitty thrown together side deck because I hate side decks. Shit. I did not arrange that. Oh, I see.
It doesn't matter.
These two 2 Maxi. Like I said, you side the Maxis for when you go second against Dragons or something. because the dualities don't help you out. I never signed any villains because they're stupid, but just, I don't know. This card, I wish I had a third one. I should have asked for a third one. Electric Virus, because I didn't draw into it in my Dragon matchups. But it's really good. MSC, second MSC, I'm not playing a third, because I have Harpie Sunning around. For, like, Constellars or Evil Swarms, this card, because they're all different types. I don't even know what other decks. There was another one I was thinking of. Maybe Boojins, because they can't go Susanoo, but they have no Beast Warrior. There was another deck I was thinking of. This card for Dragons.
Anything that runs different colors.
Yeah, windups, because, you know.
They're legit.
Yeah. This card, because Dragons it's so good. Spellbooks. Anything that banishes. And this card was for Spellbooks and Noble Knights. Didn't play Noble Knights. This is also for Boojins. This card's just really good, because it can turn your Summon Monk into a winged beast that you can Icarus attack it. Who the fuck would do that?
Only you.
Yes.
Any final words about the deck?
The deck's good. I don't know. I seriously just don't know why I didn't play well today. It was shit.
Would there be any like major changes to the main extra side that we would have done differently today? Like anything that you just didn't really like, besides like not like wanting to have that third electric virus?
Yeah, I want a third electric virus. I'm gonna need a Draco sack. Cards from the main deck I'm probably gonna take out or put in. I might throw in the second Icarus attack. I might throw in the bottomless. These might be coming out, the dualities. This might be coming out. Oh yeah, this card you can search out with Hysteric Sign, which is really awesome, because it's a Harpie card. Oh, shut up.
Those are the best winged beasts right there.
And lastly, this engine is just really weird. You can just play a pure Harpie engine, which just wins. But yeah, it's just my personal preference. So that's the deck.
Alright guys, this is Repertoire 2's Harpie deck profile. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I will see you next time.